Hi guys, I've written a guide to help people with their restaurant marketing. If you're interested in reading it, you can find it in the comment section and the pinned post. There's going to be no sign-ups, no strings attached, nothing like that, no nonsense. I'm basically just going into restaurant marketing and basically trying to teach you everything that I've learned over the past six years as a restaurant marketer. So this is going to be part of a series of videos in which I go into depth on restaurant marketing and everything I've learned over the past 6 years. So if you're interested in that, go into the comment section and enjoy. So you're probably wondering a little bit about who I am, a little bit about my past experiences, how I got started off in marketing. Now, quite a few years back, I started working with a company called the Caraway Lounge. I started working with them through a friend who was also an independent filmmaker, and he was working for a company called Postbox TV, and he said, can you go down and get some footage, get some pictures? And they're expecting me to go down for like a half an hour sort of job, just take a few photographs, get a couple of things going, you know, just sort of work with the company. And basically, I was working with a marketing company at the time, and I went down to the company, and it was absolutely fantastic. Took some pictures, but I stayed for 2 days, and I took a load of video, and I did a whole video for one of their restaurants, which you can watch right at the end of this video. So I'm going to attach that on at the end. So anyway, what happened was I had a very good experience working with them, and they hired me to do their social media for them. So I started working out ways of getting them promoted on social media, and because they weren't paying me a lot for this service, I basically came up with a couple of ways of doing it for free, all of which you can find in the guide. Anyway, so as the years went on, I suggested to my boss at the time that we started pushing towards working with more restaurants, because I was coming up with a lot of ways of getting restaurants spread around and like getting huge amounts of reach for restaurants. One of my competitions which I ran for Middleton's gained, I think it was 720 to 730,000 people within the local 50-mile radius of the restaurant, which was absolutely astounding, and that cost us absolutely nothing. So that was really, really good. And we started doing a lot of competitions, a lot of promotion, and we started working with a lot of local restaurants. So with Colchester Restaurants, we were doing a great job, and I decided to set up a load of different pages on Facebook, and they've gathered people over time. I haven't really maintained them very well or worked on them particularly well, but the fact of the matter is they are there for something which I'm building with one of my friends at the moment, which is going to help restaurants earn a lot more money and not get exploited by companies like Just Eat. So basically, I've worked in the game for quite a while, and I started off as a photographer. I learned a lot about digital marketing whilst working for the marketing firm which I was working for. That's Open Space Advertising, an excellent marketing firm, highly recommend. Basically, everything that I did working with them, I was working towards building up my knowledge on how to promote things on social media, how to promote things with digital marketing. I've worked with Google ads, I've worked with Facebook ads. I don't really rate Google for restaurants, I do rate Facebook. It's absolutely fantastic, and everything that I've got is going to be in this guide in the comment section, and I really hope that it's going to be useful for people. Now, I also work as a composer, so any of my music that I've ever written, you can use that in your videos for free if you want to put videos out and everything like that. You're always welcome to ask me advice in the comments section, have a go at me if you think I'm making a mistake, you know, talk to me. I'm up for a dialogue whenever anyone's interested in commenting about it, because my main aim is to provide the best free service for restaurants where they can just come to the guide, learn everything that they need to learn about restaurant marketing, and generally promote their business and gain the very, very best that they can out of Facebook, out of any form of promotion. And this is mainly from my experience of dealing with English restaurants, so this is mainly effective for British restaurant owners, because the British public are very, very tight with the purse strings. They don't like to spend a lot, so the fact of the matter is you've got to make as much money as you can and do it in the best, open and most legitimate way possible. Now, considering I started off just as a photographer, I didn't really know what I was doing with internet marketing at the time. I still managed to get hundreds of people through the doors of restaurants, so I was an absolute newbie when I got started, and all of this knowledge is primarily there for people who do not know anything about marketing, and it's a great way to get you started off and get your business started off and get things rolling for you. So basically, if you are starting off, if you're, you know, if you've done restaurant marketing for a while, I mean, if you're a pro, you're not going to need this. This is not even going to be useful for you, but this information will hopefully help all of you, and I really, really hope it. I really, really hope it does. I'm putting it through a redirect on my newest website, purely so that if I have to move my other website at any point and I make a mistake, I can immediately just do a 301 redirect and make sure everything works properly. Anyway, I hope you guys are happy, and I hope that this really helps you, and that everything goes really well for your restaurant if you're a restaurant owner, or if you're a restaurant marketer. I hope that your campaigns go really well. Thank you to everyone who has supported my channel from the very get-go, and thank you for all of the people who have supported me in coming forwards with the idea of actually running my marketing stuff through this channel as well. And some of it may help the independent film crew, but I'm going to be working on building a course for them as well, and doing that separately from all of this, so hopefully that will help everybody. I want to generally work and build an engine for every single business model over time, so hopefully that will help, as well as providing just royalty-free music and just like short films and stuff, because I like making my short films. But the thing is, it's one of the most important things in my life. Anyway, I am rambling. I want to keep these videos as short and sweet as possible, so in the videos that I'm going to be releasing, they could be 30 seconds, they could be a minute, they might not be massively full of ramble, because what I want to do is I want to hit the topics, I want to hit them hard, I want to get them out, and I put them in a big playlist so that everyone can access them really easily when they're up and done. That is my plan, and that's what I'm going to hopefully be doing over the next 6 months. I want to get a topic video out for every single topic that I've discussed in restaurant marketing, and I'm going to basically just have as much information there as possible to help every single person out there that is currently working within the marketing industry when it comes to restaurants, and for every restaurant owner who doesn't necessarily want to invest in marketing. Anyway, I've said my piece. I hope this is useful. If you think it might be useful for you, check out the link in the comment section. Hopefully that will be helpful to you. And if you've got anything to say about any of the content that I've written, or any of the information that I've put up, or if you disagree with anything that I'm doing, please always let me know. I'm very interested in finding out about your experiences and how this can be used to help you and your business moving forwards. Anyway, I've rambled far too much. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I'll catch you later, and I look forward to seeing you in more videos.